My dad, Stephen Lewis, was the leader of the Ontario NDP, and my grandpa, David Lewis, who had been involved in the CCF almost from its founding, which CCF, Cooperative Commonwealth Federation, was the predecessor party of the NDP. And my grandpa David was leader of the federal NDP at the same time as my dad was leader of the provincial NDP, where I lived in Ontario when I was like 5, 6, 7 years old. So I grew up in committee rooms, as we called them, and leadership conventions. I remember like the smell of the paint from where they were silk screening the election signs in the basement of the campaign offices, and the flickering fluorescent lights and the decapitated sandwiches with the neon pickles. I grew up in the political culture of the 1970s. But I went into journalism. My mom was a columnist, a feminist newspaper columnist in the Toronto Star, Michelle Landsberg, an incredible writer. And I went into journalism as a local news reporter on City TV in 1990 when my career began. I hosted music shows and interviewed rock stars, became friends with David Bowie and Billy Bragg, and then I eventually started hosting talk shows and political talk shows on the CBC. So I've had a career in journalism, challenging power, being a frankly left-wing journalist, but doing real journalism, making documentary films and hosting public affairs talk and debate shows. And so I found my way into politics about a decade ago because I was so dispirited at the direction of our country. So I've had this alternate route to the NDP, but